In Quebec, there have been setbacks that have led to some restrictions being reimposed. Of particular concern is a cluster of cases at a day camp on Montreal's South Shore. Some public pools and liquor store outlets have also closed after outbreaks. As Mike Armstrong reports, Quebec is still pushing ahead with an overall plan to ease restrictions.
Public health officials ordered this day camp closed a week ago when it had just a handful of positive COVID-19 cases. In the days since, between staff and children, it's jumped all the way to 27. Marie-Thérèse Dupuis lives next door.
Kids, they touch each other. It might try to transfer from one to the other and then to their parents and the other kids at home.
All children and staff at the facility have been told to quarantine at home. The public health department is ramping up tracing and testing. But there have now been outbreaks at about 15 Quebec day camps, most of them small. The Association of Day Camps says it isn't surprised there have been COVID-19 cases. That was expected, and considering about 1,000 camps have been open for close to 2 months, it says 15 outbreaks isn't terrible. That said, the setbacks are starting to pile up. Pools in one borough of Montreal are shut down this week after 3 positive tests. It turns out about 80% of the borough's lifeguards went to a party together. Quebec also announced Wednesday it's closing 3 provincial liquor stores north of Montreal after 8 employees tested positive. And in Sherbrooke, Quebec, beaches and pools have been closed, and as of Wednesday, 5 members of a ball hockey team tested positive. The Deputy Premier has been pointing fingers at part of the problem.
We need young people, so we are asking them, work with us, help you, and respect the rules.
Right now, Quebec limits public gatherings at 50 people, but that's supposed to go up to 250 Monday. That appears to be going ahead despite the setbacks.
People have to understand that nothing's going to be risk-free moving forward. We have to figure out how to live with this problem until we find effective therapeutics and vaccines. And there are no guarantees in that court either.
The plan is to continue with precautions and vigilance, and as long as fires are being put out as quickly as they can be found, this appears to be the new reality. Mike Armstrong, Global News, Boucherville, Quebec.
There's been another big jump in infections in Saskatchewan. The province says 50 more people have tested positive. 44 of them are from a single Hutterite colony. According to Premier Scott Moe, Hutterites now account for 76% of Saskatchewan's 322 active cases. And today he issued a direct message to those communities.
Every single one of us in this province has been asked to, and the vast majority have changed how we are living each and every day. You all need to as well. If you don't, many will get sick in your community. Some will get very sick. Some will die.
In the coming days, Moe says officials will be visiting every Hutterite colony in Saskatchewan to ensure public health orders are being obeyed.